Is Paul Rudd done with the MCU? Hi, I'm Jordan the Nerd of Gold, and I've been thinking about the future of the MCU. So we know after Secret Wars we're going to get some kind of cosmic reset. I'm of the opinion that it's only going to be a partial reboot, so that way most of the MCU films still count. Some of the actors are going to be recast, and some of the other films won't count as well. But with the recasting also means we may not get actors coming back, because they could die in Doomsday or Secret Wars, or they could retire, kind of like Captain America. And I think Paul Rudd is a character or an actor who could be one of the people who don't return after Secret Wars. Now, this is pretty solid reasoning because Paul Rudd is Paul Rudd. He doesn't need the MCU. The MCU needs Paul Rudd. Now, Ant-Man has been a fun character. He's been a valued member of the Avengers. And yeah, I think after Quantumania, it's time to let Ant-Man go. I think they've done what they can with him. As much as I like Paul Rudd, especially Ant-Man and the Wasp, I think that's a great film, underrated within the MCU. Yeah, I don't think that Paul Rudd needs the MCU, and I think even though it kept him in shape and added some years to his life, as he said, yeah, I don't think he needs the MCU so much as maybe Marvel would want to keep him around. Maybe they can pay him enough to keep him around, but at the same time, like, what are they going to do with Ant-Man compared to what they can do with Cassie? I don't know. Cassie seems like a stronger lead for the future of the MCU on that front for me, and I don't see them continuing Ant-Man after Quantumania because it just did not land well. It's considered one of the worst films within the Marvel canon. So yeah, I think it's possible that Paul Rudd just kind of takes his bow out and goes on to make some other great comedic films because yeah, I think he's really funny and he can make a film about him, or he can go be in a supporting role next to Will Ferrell again. I think that would be great to see him in more comedies and not have his schedule taken up by the MCU. But let me know, do you want to see Paul Rudd stick around in the MCU, or do you want him to go on to make some more classic comedies?